Now let's continue in chapter 2 of the book of Nahum, dealing with Nineveh. Now it states, "For the Lord hath turned away the excellency of Jacob as the excellency of Israel. For the emptiers have emptied them out and marred their vine branches." Now, according to the Bible in Genesis, Jacob was given the name Israel, Abraham's seed, who is taken into bondage by strangers and enslaved in a strange land, according to Genesis 15. So the excellency of Jacob, which is the excellency of Israel, refers to the Messiah, who is sent to redeem Abraham's seed and to warn the enslavers of their imminent destruction. So the Lord turning away the excellency of Jacob refers to the end of the Messiah's term among us, which is the end of Allah's period of grace on the United States. Why? Well, this is indicated, well, we know why just historically, but according to the verses, this is also indicated in the phrase in verse 2, where it states, "For the emptiers have emptied them out and marred their vine branches." Now, what does that mean? Well, the emptiers are the Caucasian enslavers who have exhausted the use of the black people of the Western Hemisphere. And now they just only see us being disposed by them. As you see in certain movies, after they use somebody, they'll say, well, and get rid of them. Now, how are our vine branches marred? Well, here, vine refers to our reproductive capacity. And the branch from this vine is obviously our offspring, our children. Now, marred means to mar, means to damage or spoil to a certain extent, to render less perfect, attractive, or useful, to impair and again spoil. Now, because each generation of black people in the Western Hemisphere live under the rule of the Caucasian people, we are generally marred by a racist society. We're marred through miseducation, ignorance, fear, and deceit. Immorality and indecency have been made fair seeming or attractive to us. So we go, most of us, as our slave masters go. In cliches, it's all about the Benjamins. I got mine, you got to get yours. Just the thug mentality, not the mentality of brotherly love or neighborly love. Because I'll sell drugs to your neighbor's daughter and to your neighbor's son, or to my neighbor's daughter. I'm talking about some black people think that way. I'll be ruthless because I'm a part of a ruthless society. Well, we've been marred by that thinking from our mortal enemies. So each generation openly expresses more filth and wickedness than the previous one. That's true. In addition, we are being marred through mixing with the Caucasian people. Again, the Caucasian men are literally being sicked like dogs on the black woman to produce babies from sperm that contain the hatred for black people. So the door of grace through Allah's removal of his Messiah is closed on the United States and Europe, and Allah's destructive wrath will consume the Caucasian people of this world.